Hi everyone. So if you are watching this, I have probably figured out IGTV, and this time I am using my headset, so hopefully you can hear me better. Hopefully, I don't know if it will work. We shall find out. And I know I promised to upload more videos in the coming weeks. And I think I will put them up on IGTV as opposed to my normal stories, because I still haven't figured out how to keep a live story on my highlights. And I think IGTV keeps my videos up, so we shall see. But I do believe I have a 10-minute limit here, so I shall also try to keep it short. I actually wanted to touch upon a topic that I began talking about in my live video last time, and that was my goal this year to be faster in my painting sessions, but also not lose quality. And so I'm looking at different ways to do that. And one of the things that I have to keep reminding myself is to actually have fun while I'm painting, because as an artist, you think of painting as work, and sometimes you do forget to enjoy it as much as someone else would, someone who paints as a hobby or just for therapy or just because they enjoy it. So it's been interesting, especially working with the painting that I am right now. I have uploaded a work in progress shot on my stories, if you have seen that already. It's taught me, again, this is a lesson I keep learning over and over again with each painting, but it's taught me to let go and trust in the process and have fun and not overthink it. And I think that's one of the things I probably do too much. I overthink my every brush stroke. I don't trust my skills as much as I should. And so it's been interesting actually, because I found that the more fun I have with the painting, the faster it progresses, because I'm not fighting it. I'm learning to be in tandem with it, and there is a partnership that works, and because of that the painting comes alive. It manifests faster because of that. So that is one thing I've already discovered about learning to be more productive in my painting sessions. And I wanted to share that with you in case it's something that you might find useful if you're a painter yourself. And another thing that I find really useful is to be present in the moment while you're painting. And this one's a bit hard to do because the mind is always chattering away in the background. But I find that if I know what I'm going to do in the painting, if I know what areas I have to work on, I can then set up and prepare to do that. But then when I do begin, it's important for me to become aware and be present in that moment, so that I'm not thinking about the end product, I'm not thinking about other things that are happening around me, but I'm focused on the feeling of that brush stroke, the sound of it touching the paper or the canvas, and just that moment as it starts coming together. And when that happens, automatically you have more fun because you are connected to your work that way. But also you start going deeper creatively, I find, because you are connected to your work. You're also more available to the creative force. You are listening to the painting. So if it has an idea, if it wants to share something with you, I always think of painting or each painting session like a relationship, really, because there's a back and forth. You have to respect the painting as much as you want it to respect your ideas that you are trying to manifest on the canvas. So it's important that you listen to the painting and allow it to guide you as well, because most often by the time you finish a painting will have also added its own ideas into the original idea that you had or the concept that you had, and it tends to be a lot better because of that. Most often I find that my ideas are just the seed, and by the time the process of painting has completed its cycle, the painting has added so much that it's much better than I could have ever imagined. And to get there, I find it's really, really important to be present and to be aware and to be listening to the painting as well. As much as you have to also be the master of your own skills and be able to decide how to go forward every step of the way. So that's another thing I find useful in being more productive. At least that's what I found so far. I shall continue to update you if there is anything else I find, and I shall also continue to upload more videos. I wanted to actually do this so that I could start a dialogue between me and whoever else is interested really on art, because I find that a lot of people don't understand or don't know what it's like to be a painter or what it's like to be in the process of painting, and I find that quite a few people are actually interested, so I thought I'd create this dialogue so that you could ask me anything and I can answer your questions in future videos. So if you do have any questions or comments, I do believe there is a comment section below this somewhere. I do believe that's the thing on IGTV. So go ahead and leave your comments and I will read them, and if you do have any questions I will answer them in the next videos. And I shall also try to film during the daytime so there are no harsh lights. I'm sorry that I might look very yellow right now, and that's because I was supposed to shoot during the day but I got carried away with my painting and now it's evening. So there's a lot of electric light around. In regards to being more present in the moment with painting, I find that sometimes it's useful to start your painting sessions with a meditation session actually, and I do this every day. It's got to the point where if I don't do this I feel a bit odd, because having a meditation session before beginning work, I find that I center myself and my mind is much calmer, so that when I do start painting I get into the zone much faster, and then again that leads to more productivity. Whereas if I don't meditate, if I for some bizarre reason think I need to rush straight into painting, my mind is very chatty and it distracts me quite a bit. It's like it's harder to slip into the zone where you are not thinking and the work is just happening. So just another thing you might want to pick up or you might want to try. There are lots of techniques and instructions online if you want to try meditation, so I'm sure you can find that. I just use a simple breathing exercise really. But yeah, figure out what works for you and see if it actually helps your creative process or anything actually. You might find that it helps in any other kind of work or just starting off your day right. So yeah, let me know if that worked for you too. And I think that is probably all that I will say for this video, because I do believe I have a time limit. I shall let you know next time if I figure that out. I have a lot to figure out actually. This is the first time I am uploading like this, but I do hope to have more videos in future. So if you have any specific questions, please ask. I will answer them. And I will see you next time. Yeah. Okay then. Take care. Be good to yourselves. Bye.